Alright, yo, what's up guys? How are we all doing? Today's video, I got the third installation or episode or whatever you want to call it of the high ground retake tutorial series, I guess. It's a little different though because for the first two episodes, what I did was I just kind of showed the retakes that I like to do in fights and clips. That was whenever I was like complete ass and I just didn't know like that many retakes at all. But now like with paddles and stuff, I've been able to learn a lot more builds, a lot more retakes and whatnot for a lot of different play styles. So this video is going to have 3 retakes or like 3 sets of moves, and they're going to be broken up into different parts. I'm going to have the protective set of retakes that are actually useful and good to do in fights. Then we're going to go ahead and have the flashy retakes, the retakes that look pretty good in clips if you can do them pretty well. And then the last one will be like innovative type clip, like ghost jump. Like it'll be just like stuff that's completely useless but is like really clean and like a free build or just to do as a singular move. Also, last thing I want to say before I start is this map I'm playing on, it was made by my homie Omag. It was the same guy that I helped build the Team Front map. Literally the best map out there for getting clips and 1v1s. You have all the glows and outlines for your characters that make it look really cool. There's literally a box you can go in to give yourself clip bot health or normal health for regular PGs, or if you're the one hitting the clip. There's a bunch of other loot if purple pump grappler doesn't suit you. And there's a spectate mode over there, which you can go up there and spectate, or you can walk back onto that second one and it'll put you into like spectate mode so you can just watch them build. All right, no more babbling on. Let's go ahead and get into the first retake. The first retake is going to start with the scissor ramp, or pretty much anything where you have a ramp under you, or like you're on a ramp and something above your head. It could be a cone, a ramp, like a wall, anything. And basically this first one, you're going to jump out this way like you're going to do a 180 or reverse 90. And you're gonna go like you're gonna do this motion with your joystick or your mouse or your walls. You're gonna go like that, kind of. So it's gonna be like you looping walls all the way around yourself. So say I jumped out right here, I'm gonna go boom, 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 and then you're gonna want to hold ramp and put one above you and under you, obviously, to land on. And I can't do it slow, so this is what it looks like just in fast motion right here, like that. There's no way you can get hit with this retake. I start a lot of my retakes off with this because like it's just a really good way to start a retake without getting hit at all. Like unless they're like down here behind you, in which case you shouldn't even be doing retakes. From here, after you get this first move down, you're gonna put a cone on top of this ramp, another one here, and then you're gonna put one there. And basically what we're gonna do here is jump, and you're gonna want to land like there under this cone with a ramp. It's also good if when you jump out, you can get a cone there and a wall like there. It'll look so like kind of like you jump out and you want to put a cone there and a wall and actually land on the ramp and not do what I just did. So now you're here, you still haven't got hit yet, nor will you get hit yet as long as you're placing all the builds. And from here, there's a couple things you can do. You can edit through and try to get a shot off, or edit through and go like this, or you could do all different kinds of stuff. But what I'm gonna do is the most protected thing you can do here, which is just a box jump. For those of you who don't know what a box jump is, it's a side jump like this, but before you land said side jump, you look up and throw a whole box around yourself, so you just can't be hit like this. And then after you land this here, the next part of the retake is up to you. You can edit this. This is what I would do. I would edit this and kind of go like this. Make sure you try to get walls here if you can. Probably not one there. And then I would just probably double edit through here and go this way. And then this is how I like to end off the retake. By this time, you should either have height or be really close to it. It's also a really good way to end off clips. Basically, you're going to go onto your ramp here, and you're going to jump up and kind of look like you're going to do a 3-fo comb, but like put a floor and a ramp to catch yourself. So I'll do that one more time. You go jump up, walls, floor, ramp, and just kind of land like this. And then quickly, before you get shot here, you're going to edit through this floor, then you're going to look up right when you edit the floor and place 4 walls, 2 walls and then 2 high walls. Then you jump up, ramp, ramp. So it's kind of like that first move, except you get into it a completely different way. Then you can, edit through here, or, maybe like do the same thing you just did. Whatever you gotta do to get high ground from there. So here's what that move looks like in fast motion. kind of stopped right there in the middle and exposed myself because I accidentally landed that side jump. But yeah, that's pretty much the first set of protective, like useful retakes to use. Now let's go ahead and move on to the flashy. Okay, now we're on to the flashy retakes. Yes, sir. Basically, these are retakes that you're going to want to do like in clips and like in free builds, in situations where you don't really care about getting hit. Pretty much what flashy means is you just like they're not useful. They just look cool and they're great for clips and whatnot. So we're gonna start this one off by already just not being protected and just single ramping up. Basically what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get your walls out and you're gonna want to throw 4 walls up like that, not 6. You're gonna throw 4 walls up like that and put a cone. And then you can do 2 things from here. They both look just as cool if you do them right, and they both get you the same place. You can either edit this cone, or you can look up and put a wall right there. They both do the same thing. For the sake of speed, I'm gonna put a wall right there. Now what you're gonna do is jump out and you're gonna put a cone on the top of that wall and just kind of put walls and ramps to catch yourself like that. So you've done that first part of the retake, massive reach on that wall up there and not putting one right here, and you've kind of got used to catching yourself. Now you're here. What you're gonna do next is you're gonna wanna see there's a cone up there. You obviously place that at the beginning. You're gonna get your builds out and you're gonna wanna put a ramp there. So you're gonna look, say you do it the same way I did, you look left and put a ramp up there. And then this is just gonna be a simple jump out, floor ramp kind of directional change deal. Like the simplest retake, and everyone can do this. So to recap, you've landed this move, literally just ramp, floor ramp, catch yourself right here. Now you're here. Next step is going to be to look up a little bit and place a cone up there. Try not to place them down here, it just kind of fucks everything up. You're going to look up and place a cone right there. Then what you're going to do, edit this, and like as you're editing it, like right when you confirm it, you're going to want to jump out this way. You're going to jump, you're going to put a cone on top of it, right there, and then walls and ramps to catch yourself. So it'll look like this. Like that. And this is just a clean, like pretty useless retake that looks really nice in free builds and clips. Like there's so much you can do off of this. How I would end off this retake and or clip is I'd probably do one of those moves from the last one, just because, not because like I care about being protected, but just because it looks really cool. So, you know, you're in that double ramp position, you can just go for one of these like this, and then, I don't know, maybe like edit through the wall, kill someone there, like there's all different kinds of possibilities, but I would just say end it like this. But yeah, that's pretty much the flashy part of the video, the retakes, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that looks like in full speed. Imagine not landing the fucking side jump. That's pretty much was perfect, except I didn't land the side jump because my movement's ass. But yeah, those are the flashy retakes. Moving on to the innovative. Okay, yeah, here we are on the last part. And the last part is going to be the innovative type clips. So you're gonna start off your little innovative free build type move set with right off the bat, probably the hardest move of the whole thing is going to be you just single ramping up with a wall in front of you, in front of the ramp like so. Then basically this wall has a lot of purpose, because what you're going to do is go to the very edge running of this wall, jump out, put a wall there and a wall there, and your goal is to land on that wall, like right here on that wall. It's called a wall jump, obviously. Like I said, you're running up, you look down, you jump, and you place your 2 walls, like just like that. First part of the retake. After this is done and you've caught yourself, basically, this isn't really innovative, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to get something that goes on that can continue it. So maybe just like a wall here, cone here, and turn, something like that. Just so we can continue what we're doing. So from here, you've caught yourself with the ramp. The ramp should be the last thing you have out. What you're going to do, you're going to be looking here, but I'm going to look here to show you, is you're going to rotate your ramp around twice so it's reversed. While your ramp is reversed, you're going to want to do a side jump. Basically, with your ramp still rotated after landing this, you're going to turn around and place your rotated ramp up here like this. Turn, place your still rotated ramp right there, so now you got this kind of thing going on. This is when I would quickly rotate my ramp back, so as you can see my ramp is rotated back. And then this is where you perform the ghost jump. You're going to want to jump, edit, we're going to cut it. You can either flip it or cut it like that, either way. And what we're going to do quickly is I'm going to jump, ghost jump it, land on it, and then before it breaks, I'm going to jump up and put a floor in the ramp and catch myself. Like that. And then from here, it's really whatever you want to do. What I would usually do is kind of like throw up like a 180 type deal and maybe like triple edit through this. Something like that. But yeah, that's the innovative type of just like weird moves to do that are just more fun than useful or anything like that. I'm going to attempt to hit that in one motion and show you guys what it'll look like. Okay, I finally hit that. That took a little bit because I kept fucking up the ghost jump, like with the momentum that I had. But yeah, that was my tutorial on some different types of retakes I know. What you guys are going to see next is a couple free build clips of what that all looks like when it's matched together. Why'd I shoot right there? But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Go in the description and check out the video for this map. Go use this map. It's great for hitting your clips. If you hit any I hope everyone has a great day.